this book? There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Anything to prove I've lived, I guess. Not that I'm giving up. Someone will come, maybe my friends. But all right, this is how I'd start it.
Here in our yondering country, something in the woods very strange. Weighed on only by one unwieldy list of errands, a young man named BC takes the seasonal road to the town of Ivory Cobb.
I'll have to get the news from Madame Adivia. She'll want to hear the hill rumors too. All these omens and sky readings, pick up salt, pick up beer, pick up an herb book, that'd be useful. That's all on my way back though. I'd always use a rope.
Breezes light that day, birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap into the sea.
I'm there already? Huh. Here's the hard part. Getting Dio out of the house. Unless he's out alone somewhere. And then I get the joy of tracking him down. That's smoke.
Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. BC hurries towards town, thinking of Dio, a young man whom he's known since boyhood.
Plus rivalry. Watch me worry and he's fine. Plus friendship. He must have tried to cook breakfast again. Plus romance. I really can't leave him alone, can I? Dio, you alright? I'll get you out. Just make a little noise. His house is still standing, at least. Dio! We can put these fires out. Come outside. Help me.
Dio!
He doesn't know.
Why is no one...
The door unlocks. Dio shoves it open.
Hey, do you not smell the...
I smell the smoke. Get inside.
Your bow?
Yeah, there's things in the streets. You didn't see any, like, monsters? I don't know. I've got one trapped behind the house.
Well, staying put's not the plan. Sorry to say.
Right. So here I've got some tools around. You're stronger than I am. You can swing something pretty good. I bet we can at least drive it off.
BC. Choice. Plus pitchfork. Well, I'd like to keep this creature at arm's length. Plus pickaxe. If it breaks stones, it'll break bones. Plus frying pan. This is for cooking. Why'd I grab this? Whatever it is, we can beat it.
Or we can't. We'll find out when we open the door. Well, aren't you glad you came to town today?
The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fire and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen.
We should go. Tink is alone. It's quite possible she needs our help.
Tink. She's at the ruined tower by now.
Right. The town will be okay. Tink will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth.
Is it really?
Huh? Yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet her. We should. The tower in the hills, you've been there?
Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go that direction.
BC and Deoradhain follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility.
Plus rivalry, just breathing, okay? So we can all yell and go home. Plus friendship, let her be alive. Alive and unhurt. Plus romance. Tink, you said you'd be fine. Don't make me call you a liar.
A wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry.
You've known Tink longer than I have. She's pretty capable, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. Tink's a little pushy at times, but she doesn't often disappoint, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around her. But I'd say she's probably up there now, figuring things out.
The previous night, the tower where Tink had arranged to meet BC and Deoradhain is a place where often used to escape to as a girl. She knows its rooms and floors so well, she could survive being chased through them.
And now I wait, I suppose.
Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here.
Alive is alive until that beast breaks through. You're a rare beast. Folks would pay to see you. I'd pay not to.
It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. There's an elden dignity in the stones. They stand for nothing, though it seems they guard nothing.
But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. That book. Why have I never? Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself. Huh, beast? I'm also wondering...
Tink bends to pull it loose. The book's heavier than the slender spine suggests.
Look at all this.
It's full of strange stores, the folklore of a folk long forgotten.
Tyrant's medicine?
Imparts no salient secret. It's only a fairy tale about a dying empress. She swallows stars every month to calm her cankerous anger.
Do you hear hidden fish?
Has nothing to do with fish. Is the tale of a boy burned to glass by the lightning and buried. He wakes in the darkness, a fresh young worm, and begins his eternal swim through the earth.
The ivory cob quilters?
Tells of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, take up quilting. They live together, speaking rarely, making magnificent quilts. Tink reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left.
This book.
Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but she can't tell exactly what.
There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. But alright, this is how I'd start it. Here, in our yondering
Tink
country...
writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and she's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once built, a hateful silence churns. Pain likes Tink's head, subsides.
I made it to morning.
She lowers her bleary eyes. Her story lies before her in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it.
Why do I feel powerful?
Choice. Plus spoon, she pulls the spoon from her pocket. Plus staff, she slides a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy. It has a palm-loving twist.
Well, beast, it's time. I'm getting out of here.
More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture, but Tink moves quietly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist. Cool wind soothes her tired eyes.
It's still the same world.
She closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise.
That was the mystic arts that I did, right, Tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a woman's born with that might blossom in her life when she needs them? Well, I might not deserve it, but you never turn down a turkey. So they say.
Tink?
But what does this power mean? Am I a legend like Wanisa Rudd? Do I have to go reconfigure rivers?
Tink! You all right there?
Hey, Tink, something happened?
Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry. I just had the weirdest night and day, and
BC and I only barely made it.
Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town.
Yeah, that's Ivory Cob.
it burned?
Things are different than they were.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this.
A monster? Sure we have.
We slay monsters.
Okay, well, I do magic.
We fight as a group. We lean a little on our ability to strike at range, maybe. Sound good?
A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Ivory Cob, but letting them nest here feels like a wrong idea.
Input's absolutely welcome. It's necessary for us to all feel good about this.
Sure. Well, choice Tink. 1 plus courage. Back at my house, it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you. 2 plus stoicism. I just came out of there. If we're methodical, patience, we can fend them off, at least.
The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust.
So calm, accepting death, not natural at all.
Natural if you're suffering.
Hey, look at us. Look at what we did.
Yeah.
Day drops, day rises. Dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit.
I always liked its weird stairs and stones, and it did save me.
Someone's got to keep fighting. On our roads, our hills, in our wild places, the threat will only grow. We all feel that. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land. We'll fight the fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name and make sure it's one they'll sing.
Sounds like you've thought about this.
Name the company.
We'll be called the Gull Children.
Well, how about the Society of Wisdom?
Maybe the Ghosts of the Scepter?
After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant, heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follow the tales of Goring for Good. Be remembered.
In the woods is very strange. Creatures lurking suffer worse than mange. No one knows what winter yet will bring. Something in the woods is very